Also, me riding on the Thylacoleo has made this ridiculously easy because of the crazy good saddle that we have. Right on top of that rock. Perfect. Yeah! Oh my god! You never, ever, ever see it. I called it on top of the rock, ladies and gentlemen. Peeps. What up, peeps? It's your friendly neighborhood. Hang on. It's your friendly neighborhood Archon Kai here, back again today, playing a little more ARK Survival Evolved on our fully evolved playthrough. I hope you guys are all having a good day. I'm having a pretty great day. If at any time you find yourselves enjoying the video today, please don't forget, show your support and smash the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel, peeps, don't forget to subscribe as well. So, here's the thing. This is going to be a bad idea, but we're going to do it anyway. Have you ever had a plan, and you plan to do a thing, and then everything just goes all to crap because that's the way it is? Well, let me tell you about the plan that I had planned for us to be able to do for our thing today. And it went all to crap, so it took me a bunch of time in order to be able to get another plan into a workable situation that we were able to actually go and do some stuff and things with. Yeah, so I want to get ready to move up to our new base location, which you can't see is right around 40 degrees latitude and 65-ish degrees longitude. 40, I don't know, 45, 65, somewhere around there is where I want to go. That's where I want to go. It's where I've got our base put down. We flew up there and we checked it out, and I've gone and gotten some things ready to go. Now, in order to do that, I really need to be able to move a number of the things that I've gone ahead and made up. So as you can see, I've gone ahead and made up some stuff for us to be able to get a little base construction going on the way. As you can see, I've made some improvements here in and around the base, some more mortar and pestles, some more fireplaces, that sort of thing. Should have a little more metal smelted up at this point. Yeah, just a little touch more metal we'll be able to use for some stuff. In the last episode, we also talked about this upgraded rifle, which we've gone ahead and got right here. I've got some more trank darts. I've got some trank arrows on this guy. We're actually going to do a little bit of taming before we go, because I want to do a thing. Now, here's the problem with planning a plan here in ARK, and then your plan goes all to heck. I want a Bronto. I want a Bronto because I want to be able to build up a house kind of deal in order to put all of my stuff, which you can see we've got a Steve Stego, and then we have another Stego over there. I've named our Ankylosaurus Clint for Flint, and our Doedicurus Richard. Also, just because we've got stuff and things going on up there. Ash, our Gentivus, and someone gave me a spectacular Thylacoleo, which I'm going to need a name for in the future. Cassie's in here is our beaver. We've got breeding pairs of all kinds of creatures ready to go. But, like I said, I need a Bronto in order to be able to move up to the northern area, towards the northern area. But in order to do that, we need a Bronto saddle. I went ahead and ground narcotics more and more and more, so we could get to the Bronto platform saddle, which, as you can see, is right here. Get a little more crafting skill on the go. We get ahead to level 82 now, peeps, and we can get the Bronto saddle, and I'll grab that chemistry bench while I'm at it, because we're going to need it. But there we go. Now, the thing that took the most time is right over here. What's going to be the best way for me to do this? Let's take the Thylacoleo out. Can I climb the thing? Thank you. We're going to take the Thylacoleo and we're going to use it for our thing that we're going to tame, which is going to be a Bronto. And let me tell you the story about what happens. So let's come on over here. Our Thylacoleo apparently has a level. Let's go ahead and pop it into a little more melee. 780% melee damage. This thing is a beast. I use it to take down a Titan already. Because of its bleed damage, it was super, super easy. Well, maybe not super easy. It got pretty close and very dicey at a couple of points. But yeah, so here's the big deal. So right over here, let me get a little bit of meat. We're going to need just a touch of meat. Okay, there we go. So, okay, right over here, let me get out the old spyglass. Right over by this tree, there was a beautiful 145 Bronto. And it was great, and don't pay attention to that. It was great, and we were going to tame it, and I was all excited to do it. I was at work when I found it, and then I go and I log in, and I notice it's not there. And I get a message from my buddy, Mr. Kurt Randall's here, who's here playing on the server, building a spectacular castle, by the way. We had a quick look at the base foundations in the last episode. We'll have a look at some other stuff. But yeah, it was right over here. Right over there. And then it was gone. So I messaged him, or he messaged me. He's like, hey, Just so you know. And I'm like, oh no, really? And he's like, yeah, I needed meat. It was right there. I'm like, okay, no problem. So then I went on a killing spree, and finally we got this guy, sorry, girl, to spawn a 150 Bronto. Now, what I would like to have happen is I'd really like it to fall down right in front of my base. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to hit it with a... Really? We're going to do the old stick and move with trank darts. I don't know how many trank darts this is going to take, but the other thing that I don't want to have happen is I don't want Crit Randall stuff to get smashed, so we're going to be on the move. But, I mean, it's not going to be super, super crazy to be able to deal with this. I'm just going to start backing up, really. Okay, we're not backing up anymore. Now I'm going forward again. Running. We're running. I have a little jump right here. This is the thing that's really going to make it difficult for this thing to become, or stay angry at us, is I can get further away from it than it can get to me. He's getting awful close. Is this as close as you can get? Like, I feel like this is as close as you're going to be able to get. So just take a couple of arrows and go ahead and go to sleep. Now, I did try really hard. Oh, wow. To be able to get some kibble for this little lady. The problem is I couldn't get the eggs that I needed. We need to go this way. I couldn't get the eggs that I needed, so we're going to end up having to berry tame this little lady. Which means this episode is going to take a really long time, because to berry tame her is going to be, like, an hour, I think, is what it's going to take to tame this 150 at full taming on Mayho berries. I don't have any veggies. I mean, that's not a big, huge deal, but, you know. Are you on the run? Like, are you running? Don't run right into my base, please. I would prefer it if you did not do that. Also, try not to aggro the entirety of my base. I would like it if you didn't die. Like, I don't know how hard you can hit me. Oh, 21? Oh, we're just going to tank her. We're going to tank her for a bit. She can't do anything to us, so... I mean, it's whatever. Kind of whatever. Not doing a whole lot, so I'm not super worried. What, like 7 damage, I think was the last one I saw, but that might have been from a Steppy-Doo. Are you going to go to sleep? Are you feeling sleepy at all? Are you stuck? Oh, you're not that stuck. You're just slightly stuck? How about now? Like, I would love it if you would go to sleep right here. Like, this would be a spectacular spot. I don't want it to get, you know, down in a spot where there's a bunch of stuff that it's going to attack it. I really want it to stay nice and high. Also, me riding on the Thylacoleo has made this ridiculously easy because of the crazy good saddle that we have. Right on top of that rock. Perfect. Yeah! Oh my god! You never, ever see it. I called it on top of the rock, ladies and gentle peeps. It does not get any better than that. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead, and this is, like I say, it's going to take 53 minutes. I've got it over here on Dodo Decks. It's going to take an hour to tame up. I am going to begin to do some other things. Now, oh, I should have a conversation with you. The other reason that I really wanted to have a Bronto is putting stuff up on the saddle is going to be great. I'm going to pick up some of the smaller dinos, like I'm going to pick up Clint, and I'm going to pick up Richard, and I'm going to put the flyers up on top of it. We have to build a little platform, that kind of thing. In order to be able to walk everything up there, I'll put the raptors up there, and I'll just get the Dimorphs to follow. But, yeah, so then we're going to go ahead, and we're going to get on a big old ride, and we're going to head up towards the new base location, and we'll probably live on the back of the Bronto for a little bit. But that's the plan, peeps. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get some berries gathered up for this little lady, which, if I remember right, a little too far. I believe I have all of the berries ready to go because, like I said, I had this planned, and then my plan, you know, got eaten. So, let's have a quick look. Ladies and gentle peeps, we have all kinds of berries. I'm going to go ahead and sit and wait for this little lady to get hungry enough for us to be able to do anything with, and I will BRBs when the time is right. And we're back. I just spent the last 7 minutes fighting an Alpha Raptor, and it disappeared on me, so I don't know where it went, and we're not going to get the XP for it, and you guys aren't going to get to see it. That's all there is to it. It did kick my butt a little bit. You're a problem. You are a problem. Come with me. Don't touch my Bronto. Don't you dare touch my Bronto. Where's that seagull at? Where'd he go? If I find it, I will totally kill it. Alright, I think it pieced out. Alright, I'm just going to leave Matcha right here. Let's go ahead and get this Bronto tamed up. Come on, let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Okay, up a little more. A little higher. Really? I'm not going to be able to... Oh, there we go. Perfect spot, ladies and gentlemen peeps. All the kibbles in there. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and come over here. You know what? I should... Just in case, you know? Oh. Okay. Dodo Dex... Oh, heck! Oh, ladies and gentlemen peeps, we've done it. All kinds of bad things are happening right now. Matcha's in trouble. Matcha's in trouble. Coming up. Apparently you guys are going to get to see a great alpha fight. Here we go. Here he goes. You stay down there, homie. You're not after me. I'm not dealing with you. You're just gonna die. Yeah, so the Alpha Raptor's back. It needs to die right now. There we go, ladies and gentlemen peeps. We've done it. Wow, what did we end up with health? 140 health left. That's crazy, dude. Anything good? Not really. I will be able to use this stuff to be able to break it down, get other stuff. Ladies and gentlemen peeps, perfect tame Brontosaurus, by the way. And a spectacular Alpha Raptor fight. And a nearly dead Pteranodon. All these things are things that have happened here today. That if you didn't watch this video, you wouldn't have been able to see. Let's go ahead and get this little lady back to base. We got to think of a name for her, too. I don't know. I legit have no idea. I'm just going to go land. I'm going to go land. Matcha's going to just chill out up here for a bit. Go ahead and get healthy because, I mean, near dead? Near dead's not okay. So let's get the little lady up here. She'll come here eventually. I'm just going to drop this stuff off in the feeding trough and whatnot. And we will get regular things on the go. Now, we are going to need that platform saddle. That is something we are definitely going to have to get sooner. And by sooner, I mean like right now. Immediately. As you can see, this is not the first Alpha Raptor I've killed, by the way. It is the one that probably gave me the most trouble. I will not lie there. Not even a little bit. There she comes. There she comes. I don't know. So for those of you that don't know, I'm a tech guy. So I'm thinking... I think I have it. I think I'm going to name her... Mobility. No, even better, ladies and gentlemen peeps. Even better, change name. Oh, it's a trike. We don't care about trike. Change name. Mobility. Mobility 1. And if any of you know, there's the Mobile 1 phone... Well, I'm going to explain it. There's a Mobile 1 phone character. I work for a telephone company. That is not that carrier. However, Mobility 1... is the name. Now, let's go ahead and get our Bronto saddle on the go. Let's go ahead and have a look at that. Saddles. Bronto platform saddle. We need metal, silica pearls, fiber, cementing paste, all these things. Let's go silica pearls, fiber, hide, metal. Is that all the metal I've got? Let's squirt this stuff inside here. Oh, cementing paste. We need some cementing paste. Cementing paste, 500 should be plenty. Drop that in there. Let's have another quick look. Right here, we need more silica pearls. Uh-oh. More silica pearls. I don't have any more silica pearls. And what was the other thing? More metal? Well, we've got the metal. The metal's not the issue. So here's the rest of this metal. That should be enough of the metal, right? Yeah. So now all we need is... silica pearls. I need another 90-ish silica pearls. You're not going to be any use to me. You're useless to me. Let's have a look. Where am I here on the map? I'm here. Closest silica pearls that I really want to get to are all the way up to the north. I want to take matcha, but I'm not going to be able to take matcha because I need the carry weight. So, ladies and gentle peeps, Ash and I are going to go on an adventure. I have a long... Do you have some food on you? Now we'll get some on the way. I'm going to have to go on a... Oh, crap. A long, long flight. Interestingly enough, if I'd have known, I'd have gotten these silica pearls while I was up there with Matcha. Since I didn't, I get to suffer a little bit. But it's going to be okay for you. You guys are going to get to go see some stuff. I'll be able to show you when I get there. Ladies and gentle peeps, I will BRBs when we are at the spot. Alright, we're back in the Arctic biome. All kinds of craziness going on. Got attacked a couple of times. One of the things I'm discovering very quickly here, I am undergeared. Oh baby, is it cold up here, and oh my, is my health dropping like crazy. So, we are going to have to be relatively fast. And while I'm here, I also thought it would be a great opportunity to go ahead and grab some oil. Apparently I'm not getting as much oil as I would have wanted, so we might scrap that and really, really focus in on getting silica pearls, of which I haven't... Oh, cute little shark just right there in the water, of which I have found absolutely none so far, but we're not quite far enough north yet. I have grabbed... well, I've been looking for explorer notes. There's this one here. Please don't talk to me the whole time. Oh, she's going to talk to me the whole time. That's usually the way it works, is we end up doing something that's supposed to be good for us, and then we get punished because we're a content creator by having something in-game completely yak at us, like Helena trying to explain something that we actually really don't care about at this particular point. So, right around here, just up here, over on that island, around that island is where we should be able to start seeing some silica pearls. I am definitely going to be having to build a fire, which, by the way, we're going to have to get some stuff for right now. Because, oh baby, am I in trouble. Like, we are... I might die. Like, this is the thing. I might actually die. Let me get a little stone here. Alright, can we make a... Nope. Nope, crafting. I want to make a fire. And I need to make this, like, immediately. Like, right here. Wood action. Light the fire. Is it enough? Whistle neutral. Alright, how close are we? 51. Oh, baby, we need to have another fire. I need another fire. What do I need in order to get another fire going? Thatch and wood. Okay. Over here. And a little bit of thatch. Like this. Okay. Come over here. Inventory. We have to be really, really quick about this. Craft. Let's make 2 of them. Go, 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 go. One right here. And one right here. Half the wood. Light the fire. In here. Half the wood. Light the fire. Please be enough. Guys, this is bad. This is, like, really bad. Really super bad. There is not enough heat from 3 fires to keep me alive. I can't make it out of here on time. Do I have enough? Grab this. Come over here. Do I have enough to make a sleeping bag? I don't. What do I need? 15 fiber? Is there some grass really close? I don't think so. Ladies and gentle peeps, this is going to be horrible. Yep. Guys. Put this away. That thing dying isn't going to help me any. I might be able to stay alive a little bit longer with eating. 10 health. 9. Well, I'm going to have a hard time getting back up here. Squirt everything onto my dude. Like this. And ladies and gentle peeps, we're dead. That's what happens when you go unprepared. I'm going to have a long way to go. So, fortunately, I don't have to hurry back in a timely manner because everything's ready. I'm going to go ahead and get some better gear crafted up for being up there, and I will, assuming I have the stuff. Do I even have the stuff? Oh, yeah, I should be fine. Oh, look at all the junk we got. Alright, guys, I got to get some armor crafted up. I'll BRBs. And we're back. The situation hasn't gotten a whole lot better. I nearly died coming back up here. I think I'm okay now. I managed to actually only craft 2 pieces of fur gear, and they aren't the best. I rode all the way up here on the Thylacoleo because I didn't want to bring the Pteranodon. It would just be too much of a pain in the butt in order to take back, and, you know, it was half dead the last time I checked it. So, yeah. We're still on the hunt for pearls. I still have a bunch of stuff. 53 isn't enough. I need more pelts, so we're going to have to do some more killing. I did do a little killing on the Thylacoleo. It wasn't enough. I got 5 fires going right now. It is just barely enough. I think I might actually be able to switch out to my regular gear, which will help me stay, you know, a little more alive if I get attacked. So what I'm going to have to do is, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I am going to have to probably just wait it out here in the fires so I don't freeze to death. Let's go ahead and get this this on the go, like this and like that. Ladies and gentlemen, peeps, he's done it. Yeah, so we're gonna have one of those, and yeah, I mean, I need the pearls in order to be able to build this base. I can't get the pearls yet because I'm gonna freeze to death, and actually, it doesn't look like I'm gonna freeze to death now. I will double check it, and let's see. Can we? Why is? Okay, there we go. I hid my hood. We go like this. What happens? We're okay. We're freezing to death. It's only -9. Our health isn't going down too bad, and the sun is about to be up. All right, I'm going to fly over. We're going to see if we can get a couple of these silica pearls, and then I will bounce. There we go. See them? See them out in the water? And there's some that's just over here on shore. I'm going to come over and grab these ones on shore. I don't need a lot. I only need 90 of them, I think, or something like that, so we're just going to get what we need. And then I'm going to bounce, and when I have some better... Ooh, so when I have some better gear, we'll come up and get some more. There were wolves. I saw wolves. There they are. Saber-tooth. Let's go ahead and rid ourselves of the dreaded saber-tooth infestation that's in this area. There we go. A couple of saber-tooth, not a big problem. Not a big deal. How many pearls are we going to get? 19? That's it? Oh, man. I'm going to be here for a bit, guys. There are lots of pearls. That's not going to be the issue. The big issue is going to be whether or not I survive, again, gathering the pearls. But I also know that I have a little base camp back there set up with our Thylacoleo. I'm going to be able to go back there if need be. So I'm going to gather up some pearls, guys. Then I'll pick up the Thylacoleo, fly back to base, and that's just how that's going to go. I will BRBs. And we are coming in for a landing. Not going to lie, did not get a lot of pearls. Got enough pearls, but not a lot of pearls. Go ahead and drop the Thylacoleo right there. We still don't have a... You know what? I've got the perfect name. Perfect name for the Thylacoleo. Hang on. Change name. Anybody that knows me from a long time ago know that I play Warhammer Fantasy as well as 40k, but in Fantasy I play an army known as the Skaven, which are a giant bunch of rats. Now, I know that a Thylacoleo is not a rat. I am aware of this. However, the character that I used to use a lot, and I do mean a lot, was named Ikit, and Ikit had a bodyguard named... Bone Ripper, but it doesn't matter. No, but Ikit didn't. That was thankful. Ikit was a mechanical rat, and went ahead and used his mechanics to generate himself basically a mech armor. And his name was Ikit Claw. So, ladies and gentlemen, peeps, there's Ikit, and Ikit uses his claws to do all the bad things. So, Ikit Claw is a thing. All right, saddles, Bronto. What am I missing? Oh, 550 hide. That's whatever. Man, here, have 1,000. Have 1,000 hide, homie. Let's go ahead and do it. Saddles, Bronto. We're crafting up the Bronto saddle. Now, I am not going to have enough resources to be able to upgrade this bad boy, but that's going to be okay. We're going to be all right. We're going to use the regular Bronto saddle. I am going to grab some of the stuff that I've got on here. There we go, the Bronto saddle. And I'm going to use some of these stone structures in order to be able to do what we want to do. I'm probably not going to need these. I am going to need some stone foundations. I'd also like to have some stone sloped roofs if we could get them. Do I not have sloped roofs right here? I don't have the thingy move over the engram. It's all right. We're going to go ahead and grab it. And let's go ahead and craft up a bunch, because I have resources for days and days and days. That's not true at all. It takes a lot of resources to craft up base stuff. And I've been crafting up and dropping off as well stuff over to Crit Randall Stairs would have worked too. Let's make 2 stairs, and then I need 2 sloped foundations, and that should be enough. And there we go. We should be able to drop this stuff off. And let's get to building over here on mobility. Ladies and gentle peeps, for the first time in this playthrough, mobility. And not only just mobility, but we have a Bronto saddle. Massive. Look at it. We are incredible at this point. We're going to be able to do all kinds of things. I'm super excited to go ahead and grab, let's see. Yeah, hundreds of berries at a time. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of berries at a time. That's going to be great for when we're trying to level up. Let's check out the statistics, ladies and gentle peeps. 16,000 health. 16,000 health. 1,176 stamina. Oxygen, food, no one cares. Weight, 2,656. Almost 20, well, pushing 27,000 or 2,700 weight and 364 point nothing melee damage. We're going to get this up over 500, maybe more. I'd like to see the weight up around 5,000, but oh baby, are we going to be able to do some stuff. Now, for the building aspect, I'd actually really like mobility to be on a more flat, stable-ish area. How's this? This actually doesn't look too bad. All right, let's go ahead. Now, what we're going to do when it comes to foundations is there's a thing that you can do. Let me go ahead and do this like so. And let's just have a look. Okay, so you see how the foundation twists a little bit as the dino moves and twists? Like that? We don't want that to happen. So what I want is I actually kind of just want it right there. And let's go ahead and zoom out and see what we can get going here. Get me back into the K mode. Yeah, that's kind of what I want because I want it to be like this and like this. Now, why do I want it to be like that when we're not going to be able to access the saddle to ride? Well, that's simple, you see. I am actually going to make it that we can. So, and these aren't quite right. These are not quite right. So maybe what I want to do... this is going to be so difficult. Let's go ahead and get back into our K mode. Let's zoom out a little bit. Because what I'd like to do is I'd really like to have this completely covered. So if I went 1, 2, 3, would that completely cover it? And not... okay, so it hangs it over the side a little bit, so that's not what we want. Pick up. Pick up. And pick up. Oh, no, by the way, we have increased the rates here on this server that you can pick up things for 5 minutes. Because for building, you know, you need that kind of stuff. So let's just come in here a little bit, twist a little bit. That's actually not too bad. We want to come over just a little bit. Like so, I think. Like that. There we go. And let's just go like this, and like this. That's not the worst. That is absolutely not the worst. So we're going to pick that bad boy up. And then we're going to go ahead and I can come out of the K menu now. And we're just going to go like this. Let me just jump up. And can we hang off the back a little bit? We need 2 more stone foundations. Not a problem. This might be the thing that... yeah, see. What I want to do is I'd kind of like... that's not going to work. So let's go ahead and squirt these guys. Yeah, I want this. Oh, so we can probably go 4. I can probably go 4. Let's go ahead and try 4. This is all trial and error. So please bear with me. And I know the episode's getting there. I know it's getting there, but I'd like to get... let me... you know what? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to let you guys go for a little bit. I'm going to see what I can get done. And then we'll chat. Okay, so... let me just drop this on the ground because we don't want it. Here's what we've discovered. And this is going to be a revelation to me. Well, at least it was. And probably old news to a bunch of you. And that's just how it goes. Building on the back of a Bronto is a giant pain in the butt. It is awful. Absolutely awful. Horrendous. Hate doing it. Just so you guys know. Doing it for you. There's not a whole lot I'm going to be able to do. I've got the platform set up. That's all we really need is just basically a platform. Let me come up here and show you what I've got going on. Apparently we're a little thirsty. Let's get some K mode zoomed out. I just got a platform. Apparently you can only go 3 wide on a Bronto saddle. Who knew? I did not, but apparently that's a thing. Also, when you get off of a Bronto, it hurts. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. So there you go, ladies and gentle peeps. Mobility 1 is a thing. I hit the wrong friggin' button, as per usual. And what I'm having to do to get down is I actually have to try and get it on top of the on top of Matcha here, and then go down and try and get on tank or just land on tank to stop the fall damage. It's just not working out. But there we go. We've got it set up. I think what I'll do is I will build some walls. That's really loud. I will build some walls. I'll take these walls up, and just to make sure everything gets contained as we go. That's definitely what I will do. Is I'll pop some walls around this bad boy, and then when it's time to get everybody off of here, then we'll go and go ahead and drop everything. But for now, this is what it is, and what you're gonna see in the next episode is we're gonna do something I haven't done in a... Can I not? It won't let me. That's okay. What we're gonna do is something I haven't done in a very, very, very long time. Oh wow, this is gonna be a giant pain. Am I still in the K mode? No, I'm not. I'm just zoomed out for whatever reason. That's cool, I guess. Apparently I am in the K mode, which is weird. Yeah, walking this is going to be a giant pain in the butt. But I'm going to walk with all of this stuff that's going to be on my back all the way up to base. We're going to dyno train. Like I say, something I haven't done in a very long time because I've got stuff that I just cannot put on the saddle. Like the Stegos are coming with me and Tank is coming with me. I'm taking everything. We're packing up shop and we're heading out. But ladies and gentle peeps, that's it for today. I want to thank you guys very much for coming to hang out with me. If you did enjoy the video, please don't forget, show your support and smash the thumbs up button. Hang on, Rhea. Feel free to share the video around the internet to see fit. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, peeps.